Welcome to Splendid Tales, where truth walks in silence and pride crashes louder than thunder. In the heart of downtown Manhattan, the air shimmered with money and tension. The conference room on the top floor of the Sterling Heights Tower gleamed like a shrine of power. Glass walls, marble floors, and a skyline that seemed to bow before the wealthy. At the center stood Veronica Hale, the so-called Queen of Commerce, wrapped in designer silk and ego. She didn't walk, she glided, her heels clicking like a countdown to disaster. Today she was about to finalize a $5 billion deal, and she wanted everyone to know she ran the show. Cameras clicked. Assistants trembled. "Let's make history," she purred, flashing a smile as sharp as broken glass. Then the doors opened. In walked Dr. Tiana Brooks, calm, elegant, with eyes that held storms and wisdom all at once. She didn't need to announce herself, her presence did that. Veronica barely glanced at her, assuming she was someone's assistant. "You can place the documents there, dear," she said, waving her hand dismissively. The room froze, a few awkward coughs, a few forced smiles. Tiana just smiled faintly and replied, "I'm not here to place the documents, I'm here to sign them." If you're enjoying this story so far, don't forget to like and subscribe, because trust me, this one's about to explode. The tension in the room could have sliced steel. Veronica blinked, her confidence flickering for half a second before snapping back like a whip. "Oh, of course," she said with a condescending laugh, the kind people use when they're trying to mask discomfort. "You must be from the legal team. How lovely." Her tone dripped with honeyed poison. Tiana simply nodded, her calm presence unsettling everyone who expected her to shrink. Instead, she took her seat at the head of the table, the seat reserved for the chief investor. A few executives exchanged glances. Veronica frowned, clearly confused. "I believe that's my chair," she said, adjusting her pearl necklace. Tiana didn't flinch. "Not today." That was when the handshake moment arrived. One by one, Veronica shook hands with every man in a tailored suit, all smiles and compliments. Then she reached Tiana, paused, and something shifted in her face. A smirk, a glance from head to toe, and then she turned away. No handshake, just silence thick enough to drown in. Someone coughed nervously. A pen dropped. Cameras stopped clicking. Veronica pretended not to notice, already moving to her seat, but that one act had changed the energy of the entire room. Tiana sat still, that same calm smile on her face. The kind of smile that says the storm hasn't started yet. If this story's got your attention, go ahead and like and subscribe. You'll need a front row seat for what's coming next. The meeting resumed, but the atmosphere was poisoned. Veronica led the presentation with her usual arrogance, waving manicured hands and flaunting her vision. Every word she spoke dripped with self-importance. "Ladies and gentlemen," she announced, "this partnership will set new standards for global innovation. Under my leadership, of course." Her laughter filled the room like perfume, sweet but suffocating. Meanwhile, Tiana listened quietly, her pen gliding across her notepad. Not a single word, not a single twitch of irritation, just quiet calculation. When Veronica mocked one of her suggestions, "Oh, how adorable, you've been reading the financial summaries," Tiana merely replied, "I wrote them." The room chuckled nervously. Veronica froze for half a heartbeat before forcing another laugh, pretending not to care. But the executives around the table had started whispering. They were beginning to connect dots Veronica didn't see. One man leaned toward another, muttering, "She's the silent backer, isn't she?" The other nodded, eyes wide. When the financial director accidentally addressed Tiana as Madam Chair, Veronica's face twisted like a storm cloud. "Excuse me?" she snapped. "Chair? I believe that's my title." Tiana looked up, voice soft but laced with authority. "Not anymore." That single line shifted the entire tone of the room. You could almost hear Veronica's empire cracking under the weight of her pride. And the best part? The real shock hadn't even arrived yet. If you're still here, like and subscribe. The silence after Tiana's words felt eternal. Veronica forced a shaky laugh. "Not anymore. Oh, darling, you must be mistaken. I founded this deal." Her voice wobbled, pride clashing with panic. But then the projector screen lit up, and Tiana stood, remote in hand. "Let's review the partnership structure," she said smoothly. The company logo appeared, followed by a name written boldly beneath. Dr. Tiana Brooks, Principal Investor, Global Infrastructure Holdings. Gasps erupted like fireworks. Phones dropped. One executive actually muttered, "Oh my God." Veronica's complexion drained to paper white. This can't be right," she stammered, voice cracking. You? You're the investor? Tiana's calm smile never faded. The one you refused to shake hands with? Yes. The one you told to drop the documents? Also yes. And the one who now decides whether this $5 billion deal moves forward? That's me. Veronica's mouth opened, but no sound came. She sank slowly into her chair, the diamond bracelets on her wrists suddenly feeling like chains. Reporters began whispering, cameras snapping faster than lightning. Her empire of arrogance had crumbled, live on record for the world to see. Tiana leaned closer, her voice soft but sharp as glass. Next time, Mrs. Hale, extend your hand. Respect costs nothing, but ignorance, well, it just cost you $5 billion. The boardroom erupted with stunned silence, broken only by applause. If you felt that power shift, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Splendid Tales, where karma always keeps the receipts.